and the title of the paper is New Education Policy 2020 as a Major Reform in Education 2021. Yes, ma'am, you can proceed with your presentation.
Good afternoon, all. It's my pleasure to give my presentation on this platform. Thank you for the Gita Rattan Institute of Advanced Study for giving me opportunity. Let me present my screen. Wait. It's visible, ma'am? Screen is?
No, ma'am, right now it's not visible.
Okay, ma'am, wait. Is visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, now it's visible.
Okay.
You can proceed, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon. Today my presentation topic is NEP 2020 as a major reform in the education 2021. And my name is Dr. Uma Sinha from VDIT. So now first we have to know new education policy. E means educate, encourage and enlighten. तो नई शिक्षा नीति करे साकार ज्ञान योग्यता और रोजगार, ये इसका मेन मोटिव है. दिस इज द मेन मोटिवेशन ऑफ द न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020. Now see, India get new education policy. What changes after 34 years? Old education policy for the school, it was the school formula was 10 plus 2. But now in new education policy for the school, it was changes to 5 plus 3, 3 plus 4. And science and arts student can't mix subject previously in the old education policy. But in the new education policy, the science students are free to choose the art subject. Student can also can't take more than one board exam previously, but in new NEP option of taking board exam again to improve. The regional language curriculum is choice. This was the old education policy, but in the new education policy we have given more advisors learning in the regional language till class 5. So this one we can see that how India get changes after 34 years. Now see what is the key principle of the, in short we will discuss the new education policy. First one is respect for diversity and local context for the all curriculum, pedagogy and policy, equity and inclusions, then community participations, then use of technology for the Divyang student and in the educational planning and management. It also given importance to emphasize conceptual understanding rather than the rote learning and learning for the exam. Unique capabilities, recognizing and identifying each student, then critical thinking and creativity and continuous review, regular assessment by the educational expert. So this is the main key principle of the new education policy 2020. Now see, in this new education policy technique, we have seen the transforming teaching learning process. Now it was changes into experiential learning, focus on the experiential inquiry and discovery based teaching learning methods, in integrated pedagogy, art, sport and storytelling and ICT integrated pedagogy, promotion of the peer tutoring, then we are giving also equal weightage, bagless day, use and integration of technology. Then new education policy 2020, we had given the decoding some of the highlights. This one we can see that instead of 10 plus 2, there will be 5 plus 3, 3 plus 4 system. Then coding will be taught from the 6th grade and vocational education intensive will be followed. No rigid separation between the arts, science, commerce student and common entrance exam for the higher education. Now this one you can see that 5 plus 3, 3 plus 4 is replaced the current 10 plus 2 system of the educations. Then in the new National Education Policy 2020, we had seen the promoting the multilingualism. High quality textbook will be made available in the home language or mother tongue. So these are the same key highlights of the new education policy. Or we can see that this one transforming curricular and pedagogical structure. So previously see existing was 2 years, 16 to 18 years. Now it was changes into, you can see that 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3 plus 4. So foundational plus preparatory plus middle plus secondary. So this we can see 10 plus 2 is changes into the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. This is a new academic structure in the new education policy 2020. So now see, by the National Education Policy 2020, particular attention will be paid to the emerging disruptive technology that will necessarily transform the education system. So this is the main key highlight we can see. Now see, in New Education Policy 2020 is focus given on the research. Common entrance exam for the admission to higher education institute to be conducted by the NTA. focus on the research or teaching intensive university and autonomous degree granting college. New Education Policy 2020 also provide for the model multidisciplinary education research university. Then Higher Education Commissions of the India to be set up for the higher education sector, excluding medicine and the law. So this one we have seen the NEP 2020 has given focus on the entrance examination and on the research. Now another key highlight of the National Education Policy 2020 was equitable and inclusive education learning for the all. A gender inclusion fund to be constituted by the government of the India to provide equitable equality education for all the girls and especially for the transgender students. So this is the main step given by the National Education Policy 2020. They have given importance for the inclusive education and for also for the transgender students. This one you can see the National Curriculum Framework for the school education. The formulation of the new and comprehensive National Curriculum Framework for the school educations will be undertaken by the NCERT. The NCFSC documents shall also henceforth be revisited and updated once every 5 to 10 years, taking into account frontline curriculum. So this one already we had discussed some reforming this EP 2020 has reforming the school educations. It has given no rigid separation between the streams. Then also given the we can say vocational education from class 5. Then teaching up to at least grade 5 the mother language or regional language. So this is the main purpose that ensuring the universal access to education at all level. And the main, we can see that the NEP 2020 was given the importance in the reduction in the curriculum. The main was given in the core essentials. Curriculum in the all subject to be reduced to the core essentials. Then critical thinking is given on the focus on the critical thinking and inquiry and discussions. The interactive classes teaching with the reduced dependency on textbook learning. Experiential learning, fun, creative, collaborative, and exploratory activity is given importance. So the main target of the National Education Policy 2020 was the providing effective and sufficient infrastructure is bringing back the children who have dropped out for the back to school and prevent the further dropout rate by. So this one providing effective and sufficient infrastructures, carefully tracking students and learning level to enroll and attending the school. So this is the main target to bring the children who have dropped out. Now at last we will see what is the outcome of the New Education Policy 2020. The universalization from ECE to secondary education by 2030, the 100% GER in preschool to secondary level by 2030, bringing back the 2 crore out of the school children. Teacher to be prepared from the assessment reform by the 2023, inclusive and equitable education system by 2030, then board exam to test core concept and application of the knowledge. Every child will come out of the school adept in at least one skill. So this is the some main outcome of the National Education Policy 2020. At last we will say the analysis of the National Education Policy 2020 was mother tongue educational challenge, implementation without collusions, need to bridge digital drive, assess affordability and adaptability. So this is the analysis of the NEP 2020 in short I will say. At last conclusion we will come that NEP 2020 is a good policy as it aims at making the education system holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, aligned to the need of the 21st century and the 2030 Sustainable Development Goal. The NEP clearly states that the importance of the school curriculum is inextricable from the human well-being. For the first time, 21st century skill will run like a thread through the curriculum and be woven across the discipline, craft, practice and teaching strategies. Collaborative, innovative, critical thinking, problem solving, decision making will be coupled with digital literacy and information technology. Social and emotional skill will be embedded in the curriculum. Thank you for giving me opportunity. My presentation is over now.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for your presentation and highlighting the major points of NEP 2020. Now, I would like to invite Sir